Hey everybody, Bo here. This is, in theory, the beginning of something that's been a long time coming. Pardon me, a little coffee here. Um, so, this is Mass Effect, Mass Effect 1, OG. I am a big fan of this game. The new Andromeda is coming out pretty soon. I want a good excuse to play back through this, so here's the project at hand. Is to play back through Mass Effect 1 and 2 in a way that I've never played them before. 1, I'm playing them on PC for the first time, so if we run into problems, well, we'll see. This is a heavily modded version of Mass Effect. It's cleaned up textures, it supports the controller support, which the game does not natively do in a great way. So this is all somewhat experimental. Um, so bear with me on that end. But the project as a whole, the story of Beef Shepard, if you will, is one of ambition and unrestricted jerkiness. Like I always play through these games being, super heroic. So I want to play through the game being the biggest jerk possible. And I had originally thought about doing the whole game in character, doing a stream that way, and that way lies madness. Tried it a number of times, and it always sounds terrible. So instead, we are just going to, together, if you're watching the stream or watching it later, we are going to, we have a couple of rules in terms of how we're playing this game, right? Rule number one, everything is in service of Beef Shepherd. Every decision has to be made to forward his career, to make him look better, to make someone else look worse, like a real psychopath. And secondly, it's to get Beef Shepherd laid. So we are going to fool around as much as possible, and we're going to be a real jerk to everyone and everything we encounter. And that's it. So let us begin. We're going to start right here from the character screen, and let's see. How do we want Beef Shepherd's past to go? I like him coming from criminal roots. Um, yeah, I think that's it.
Confirm psychological profile.
All right, and ruthless, I think, is how we have to play this, right? Get the job done, cold, calculating, brutal, ruthless efficiency. All this sounds like Beef Shepherd, unless one of them just said he's an idiot. Okay.
Confirm military specialization.
Um, I honestly have never played a ton with biotics and so forth in this game. I don't know. Should we do that? We're gonna play this on a fairly easy setting. Um, biotic. I really want something other than a pistol. Pistols and shotguns. I don't know. We shouldn't be spending this much time worrying about this. I understand that. All right, let's go with infiltrator. All right, I like a
Confirm
sniper
facial
rifle.
identification.
All right, so let's have a little fun here. Facial structure. All right. We might want to head straight for the jaw, because we're gonna need a big jaw. All right. Nope. Spread that out. Chin depth. Nope. Going the other way. All right. Yeah, it's a jawline you can be proud of. All right. Let's go back to facial structure. There we go. What do you think? Looks kind of jerky. Skin complexion. Let's give him a little ruddiness. And let's go fairly smooth complected. And no scars. Beef Shepherd's a guy who's going to get other people hurt, not himself. Head. Neck thickness. Let's take that down a little bit. Face size. We want a big face. Yeah, we're gonna make him as cartoonish as we possibly can. There we go. Ears are fine. Eyes. Let's see. What about that? Huh? Alright, that's fine. Let's see. Let's see if we can give him like crazy pale eyes. Alright, that works. Jaw we did, mouth we did, nose. Get rid of that beard. Alright, that's fine. There we go. What do you think? Beef Shepard? Jerk of the universe? Look at that. Those pretty blue eyes. Let him get away with murder.
Profile reconstruction
Let's
complete.
go.
Identification confirmed.
Yeah, alright. So we're gonna do casual. That's fine. Definitely subtitles, yep. Okay, so. Nope, I want to do that. I want to go to accept. Yeah, I'm not sure. So, to patch in this controller support, there may be some stuff that's still a little wonky with it, but we'll see.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of his family.
Doesn't have one. He was raised on the streets, learned to look out for himself.
He got most of his unit killed on Torfin.
He gets the job done, no matter what the cost.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
So, alright, one of the other impeti for playing this game is that it's just such a rockin' game. Yeah, I just absolutely love Mass Effect. It's an incredible universe. It's got this great sense of drama. I was a fan of the BioWare stuff previously, particularly, you know, Dragon Age and that kind of thing. That was a big game. And Mass Effect was sort of the promise of, hey, it's going to be that depth of character, but it's going to be science fiction and it's going to be true 3D instead of the 2D isometric kind of stuff. And Mass Effect came out and it was amazing. You know, I'm curious now how it holds up, particularly some of the Citadel stuff, which I recall being a little bit of a slog. But yeah, so I'm really excited to play back through this and also to do it in a way that I've never done before.
Board is green. Approach run has begun.
And I briefly considered doing the Fem Shep thing, the female shepherd, because Laura Hale, who does the voice of the female shepherd, that looks pretty good. All right, maybe we do have some texture upgrades going on here. But yeah, her performance in this is great. I don't know if it's male actor as soon as performance, but I'm not. It's not as good. It just isn't. Laura Hale knocks it out of the park, and he does a fine job.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged.
Seth
All
Green,
systems online.
creator of what, Robot
Just under
Chicken.
1500
Is that right? I might be making that up.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment.
All right, our first interaction is coming up here pretty quick.
You remember to zip up your
There we are.
jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size
Oh, we've
of a
got a little
pinhead.
soul
So
patch.
that's
I didn't
incredible.
realize that. All right,
Besides, Spectres
I'm
are
good with
trouble.
that.
I don't like having them on board.
It's kind of a jerk
Call me paranoid.
hairstyle.
You're paranoid. The council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is
Beef
the
Shepard
official
really,
story.
really likes the lead singer
Only an
of Blues
idiot
Traveler.
believes the official story.
That's enough. You're soldiers. Act like it.
Sorry, Commander.
Yeah, it begins.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
All right, you made him mad. Remember, it's always going to be somebody else's
Great.
fault.
You pissed the captain off, and now I'm going to pay for it.
Don't blame me. The Captain's always in a bad mood.
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
All right, so in typical BioWare fashion, let us begin by chatting with everybody.
The Captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting.
Oh, Kaiden. Anything out of you? Nope, nope. What's going on over there?
We're getting... Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
All right, we're also a nosy Nelly.
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down in engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
All we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system. Why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
All right.
What do you know about the stealth system?
We're gonna roll through this real quick.
I just know it masks our location.
I apologize ahead of time.
Sense
I'm a bit
cutting
obsessive
edge
about the
Normandy's
conversation
the only
trees,
ship
even
that's
though I'm talking over what he's saying here.
Why are we
I feel
full
like I need to unlock all that stuff just in case somebody
scouting crew
drops a
cheap,
hidden
less
mission.
chance of security leaks, too.
I'm not gonna be a total
Plus, there's
completist about
Nihilus.
this. Like the
Pretty obvious
the
shakedown was just a
critters.
cover.
Ooh, a cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
All right.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here.
I really like this is
Captain
such a
Anderson is one
well-written
of the most
game, and
decorated
so well
special
involved. I shouldn't
forces
talk over these
officers in the
segments, but I will.
service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't
So
see
yeah, they're the critters at the Citadel that are the mysterious caretakers of the place, and there is a mission
You don't trust Nihilus.
or a quest line that you just have to find them all, like scan them all. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do all that stuff. All right.
Nihilus is no ordinary Turian.
You've got that right, Commander. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate
So
outside
another
the
thing I really dig about this game is
They
they
don't
kind of
come
throw
along
you
just
into
to
this
observe
universe
shakedowns.
pretty fast.
Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy
You know,
action.
introducing the idea of the specters and the fact that, yeah, this is a universe. All right, let's end this with an
Info's on a
insult.
need-to-know basis, Presley. Just follow the orders you're given.
Yeah.
Understood, Commander.
Oh, this feels so good. Oh. All right, so we got codex stuff. This is so nice now that we can
Humanity. The Systems Alliance is
navigate this with the controller.
The Systems
This is
Alliance
all right.
is an independent supranational.
Yeah,
government.
so you know,
Humanity.
the codex fills out all this stuff that the human race is begrudgingly accepted onto this intergalactic council, and are seen as a bit of a threat, that they're ambitiously expanding through the galaxy and all that fun stuff. And yeah, I really like it. I really like the build up to it. Well, hello, Dr. Chakwas.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
All right, what's the jerkiest response here? Yeah, let's side with the soul. Well, alright.
Marines are meant to fight. You just fix us up when we're done.
Alright,
I
that's
know how things
that's a
work,
jerk thing to say.
I've seen my share of combat, but it's foolish to go looking for trouble. You could both take a lesson from the captain. He's not afraid of combat, but he knows the value of restraint, too.
Sorry, Doc, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Alright.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still
Boy, that
blame them
music
for
is
first
pretty good,
contact.
too.
As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
Alright.
What do you know about the Spectres?
So yeah,
Only what I've
if
heard.
you've never played the game, the
Spectre
Spectres
agents work
are
directly
the
for the Citadel Council.
kind of special
They usually work
forces, the
alone or
elite
in small
warriors
groups.
of the galaxy, and
Spectres don't
there
have
is
any
not,
official power,
at the beginning of the game, a
Basically,
human
they're
Spectre.
a shadow organization with a mandate to
I don't know if we'll get there today or not, but we'll get to the
at any
Citadel.
cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
So,
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you?
yeah, it's, you know,
What's it like?
for our
It's very
particular
peaceful,
playstyle, it's
Commander.
going to be great
They've been
because
real
now
careful with
we have no one to
development,
answer
so you don't
to,
have
and
any
we're
city
a total
noise or
rogue.
pollution. My parents lived on the
But yeah,
outskirts of the
there was
colony.
always a
At night, I
space
used to
opera
climb this
element
big
to
hill and stare across the fields back at the light
to
from
Mass
the main
Effect I
cell.
really liked, and
gorgeous.
Mass Effect 2
But when I got older, I realized it was a little
is,
too calm and quiet.
it's
for me.
definitely on my list
That's
of
why I
favorite
joined the
games.
Alliance.
It's really
and
something.
Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
Alright,
Do your job, follow my orders, and there won't be any problems.
yep, there we go.
Easy for you
Good
to
job,
say.
Beef.
You proved yourself on Torfin. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
I mean, I feel like don't play the hero is the right response. I mean, we're the hero.
This mission isn't about personal glory, Corporal. We have a job to do. Don't do anything stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Alright, our first Renegade points. Always felt bad when I got them playing before. Now I'm on the other side. It feels good. Alright, Navigator Presley, we don't need to talk to. We don't need to go there. Let's talk to this guy.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
So what is a good response?
I'm a Marine, not some tourist on vacation.
So what?
It's more than just a tourist destination, isn't it, Shepard? Eden Prime is a symbol of your people. A perfect little world on the edges of your territory. Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
Are you trying to scare me, Spectre?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we
Keith
told the
David.
commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
I don't
Alright.
like being kept in the dark, Captain.
Keith
This comes down
David
from the top.
did a riff
Information
on
strictly on a
having
need-to-know
been
basis.
in this game.
A
And,
research team on Eden
I think it's
unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation.
Saints Row 3 or 4. I want to say it's
It was
4,
Prothean.
but
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000
yeah,
years
if
ago.
you haven't caught that, you
Their
should play
legacy
Saints
still
Row 3 and 4.
remains.
Both great
The
games.
mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is Big Shepard.
So I don't read a ton
Last
of
time
science
Commander
fiction.
made a
I assume
discovery
this
like
is
this.
a fairly
Jumped out
well-worn
technology forward
trope.
200
The
years.
idea of
But Eden Prime
using
doesn't have the
borrowed
facilities to
technology
handle
or
something
ancient
like this.
technology,
We need to
discovered
bring the beacon
technology
back
to
to the
improve
Citadel
your
for
own,
proper study.
and not
Obviously,
understanding
this
the
goes beyond mere
consequences
human
of that.
interest,
And
Commander.
obviously, this game has
Discovery could
a
affect
lot
every species in Council
to do
space.
with that sort of theme.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
Yeah.
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Since when do we answer to the Spectres?
You're smart enough to know how things work, Commander. The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
I was impressed when I studied the reports from Torfin. A grim business, but you got the job done. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Yeah, what if I
don't like
say
people making decisions about my future?
This isn't about you, Shepard. Humanity needs this. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Actually,
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
since
It's a
we know
peaceful
how
farming world.
this encounter
But it represents
goes,
something
Nihilus
much
is not
bigger.
going to be with us much
Eden
longer.
Prime is one of our oldest and most successful.
But yeah, I
colonies.
think it's pretty
It
much
proved
as soon
we
as
were
we
ready to face
finish
the challenges of
this
settling new
chat
worlds,
sequence,
to forge a place for humanity
we'll get
beyond
into
Earth.
the
It symbolizes
the game
humanity's
proper.
growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology. Even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the
And
Terminus system's attacked,
so my
it's an
problem
act
with
of
when
war.
we get to the Citadel
Technically,
is
yes.
it's almost nothing but this
Some of
for
the
a
species
while.
in the Terminus might be willing to
Again,
start
it's
a
my
war
own
over
sickness that I have to
Last
know
thing the
what every
Council wants
character
is to get
says,
dragged
like what
into
all
a major
those
conflict with the
dialogue
Terminus
trees
systems.
are.
We have to keep this low key.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they do. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty.
Their citadel is the very heart
Alright.
of galactic society. And without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be
But
impossible. We all
yeah,
know the
so
Protheans.
I do like to see what
Just give the
what that
word,
writing
man.
is, what all
We should be
the
getting close to
characters have to
Captain,
say about
we got a
themselves and their cultures.
What's
and all
wrong,
that stuff,
Joker?
Because
Transmission
I do
from
think
Eden
that's
Prime,
interesting
sir.
in this
You
game,
better see
but,
this.
Oh man, there's just not
Bring
a
it up
whole
on
lot
screen.
breaking it up. Like we had that dialogue scene there, and now we're gonna go murder some stuff.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't. We need evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Alright, send me down with a couple of red shirts.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
I don't like putting my life in the hands of a Turian, sir.
Nihilus is on our
Xenophobic,
side.
also
He wants
an
you
important
in his
trait.
networks, and he wants that beacon.
For Beef Shepard.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Alright. So let's go to equipment. Alright. So how do I change? Oops. You're shooting at us.
Perimeter secured.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's go. Lancer.
Damn! Perimeter secured.
Let's see. So where's the... Oh. Should have taken a look around, see what the skybox looks like, because I think that ship is hovering somewhere around. Oh, sorry, Jenkins. We should investigate the body.
Take out those hostiles.
See if we can loot anything.
Rip right through his shields. We're at a chance.
Leave him. We need to finish the mission.
Yup.
Aye, aye, sir.
Renegade +2. Let's do this. Alright. So, what? Untrained. The only thing I'm trained in is that. Alright, fair enough.
Over there!
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Oh, sweet, sweet loot.
I've lost shields!
should be running into Ashley. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's sickening how many times I've played the opening of this game.
I've lost shield.
All right.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
All right. Let's see what
Give me a
happened
status
here.
report, Williams.
We were patrolling the perimeter when the
So I
attack hit.
think in true
We
dirtbag
tried to get off the
fashion,
distress call,
we
but they
approach
cut off
every
our
relationship
communications.
negatively
I've been fighting for my
initially.
life ever
Like
since.
we start off making them feel bad about themselves.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked
I
into
think
an
that is called
ambush.
negging.
I don't think any of the others. I think I'm the only one left.
You just left the rest of your unit behind to die?
Such
We
as
held our position
blaming
as long
her
as
for
we
the
could. The
death
geth
of her
overwhelmed us.
friends and
The
family,
Geth haven't been
theoretically.
seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
You're coming with us, Williams. We need that beacon.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
What else do you know?
I don't know that
about
it's
Just
time
what
for
I remember
payback.
from
Line
history class
delivery
back
is
in
particularly
school.
good either.
They're
But
synthetics, non-organic life forms
know,
with limited
that's
AI
nitpicking.
programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Tell
I
me
think
everything you
the
know
Geth
about the
are
beacon.
They were doing some
a
digging
fun
out here to
villain.
extend
They
the
have that
monorail
kind
and
of
expand
war
the colony.
quality of
A few weeks
assimilation
ago, they
and so
unearthed some
forth, but
Prothean ruins and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific
a little
expert in the
more
colony was
disgusting.
interested. That's when they brought us
when you
in
get
to
into
secure
the
site.
husks, the
I don't know much about the beacon
leftover
itself, but I heard one of the
remnants
researchers
of
say this could be the biggest
cybernetic
scientific
crap
discovery
that
of the
the
century.
Geth turn people into.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was
They're
with
pretty
them.
gross.
Maybe
We'll
their unit
see
fared
those
better
in
than mine.
just a moment.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol until the Geth hit us. Never knew they were coming.
Move out.
All right, let's do this. Let's see. Yeah, all right. We'll only trade that damage, and then it's the right trigger. Anything else? Nope. All right, that's all we got. Let's take what is rightfully ours. Anything over here? Okay. Yeah, so things did not work out for those gentlemen.
Hostile contact.
Huh. They're going down too quickly for me to take cover and fire at them. I should just brazenly shoot.
dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side?
I never thought the
Hard to
inventory
say.
system
Maybe we'll
for
know
this
more
game
after we check
was
out the research camp.
terribly well organized, but
Let's get moving.
that's
Williams,
a mod I
where's
did
the
not
camp?
hunt for and probably should
It's
have.
just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard.
Impaling victims instead of just shooting them. There must be some reason behind it.
Classic
Alright.
psychological.
So, let's look at... spend some points here. Alright, charm, sure. Infiltrator. Okay, reduces overheating, that's good. Let's get some armor ability and sink a couple of points into pistols, and we'll do intimidation too. Okay. Now let's see. I'm not trained in that, so I feel like that should go to Caden. Oh god, just welcome to my world of inventory management during role-playing games. I just love it so much. I really do. I have a real problem. Alright, all that's cool. Oh, that's gonna be ours. Oh, we're not trained in it yet, are we? Alright, we're just gonna hang on to that. Well, no, we're still gonna equip the better one. Yeah. That. See if anybody else needs armor. Alright. Look at that. Looking good. Looking damn good. Okay. Up and over. Is that where we came in? Up this way. Alright. So do I have any... sabotage and overload?
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Alright, now we'll get into some geth killing here. Yeah, the last time I played this was actually on the up-res.
Oh god, they're still alive.
Mass Effect backwards compatibility situation for the Xbox One. And yeah, this looks visibly so much better. Alright.
Not in the middle of a fight!
Alright. Fight's done. I think. Anybody else?
That door. Closed. Security lock's engaged.
To advance the central core. Oh, okay, I see what's going on here. Oh, I'll try that again. This feels new. Has this always been? I don't think that's always been the hacking
Humans.
minigame.
Thank the Maker.
Hurry, close the door before they come back.
What are you doing here?
I'm Dr. Warren. I was in charge of this excavation. We hid in the shed during the attack. They must have come for the beacon. Luckily, it wasn't here. It was moved to the spaceport earlier this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved.
Yeah.
The age
What do you
of
have for me?
humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What else can you tell me
Memory
about
serves,
the
I
attack?
think I can punch him out.
It all happened so fast. One second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geths swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack. That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry. Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Yeah.
Say goodnight, Manuel.
You cannot silence the truth. My voice must be heard.
Oh my
Oh,
God!
sleep tight, princess.
What did you do?
That might have been a little extreme, Commander.
You can't just go around whacking people in the head.
It was only a matter of time until he did something crazy and dangerous.
I suppose you're right. By the time he wakes up, the meds will have kicked in.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
Good luck, Commander.
All right. Ooh. Them's good renegade points.
Yes? Is there something
All right.
you need?
Yep.
We better get moving.
Good luck, Commander.
All right. What else is right here? Pistol, shotgun, assault rifle. Omni gels. All right. Striker. All right. First of all, let's just begin with fuck Hayden. He's on his own. Let's see. There you go. And oh, crap! I wanted to check and see if our yeah, that was just another Kessler. Okay.
Saren. Nihilus. This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Uh-oh. cool. Look up in the sky. Science fiction's happening. Alright.
That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em.
Caden, get out of my way. I'm trying to find crates. Alright. Okay. Let's see if we can do this a little bit smoother this time. What did I run into? That was garbage. Oh, come on now.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out. We're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
Nobody moves a muscle until we know who you are.
Right?
Nice
Law and
going,
order.
Cole. I told you we should have stayed hidden.
Beef Shepard, the Law and
It's
Order
okay.
candidate
We're all on the same
for
side
Spectre.
here. We're just farmers. We've been hiding ever since that ship first showed up.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered. to
He's
us.
running on a Make the Galaxy Great platform.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
We're gonna build a space wall. The Tyrians are gonna pay for it. It's
What
gonna
else
be
can you
beautiful.
tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That
It was
awful
emitting
noise.
some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned.
Alright, I should pay more
It's coming
attention
from
to what
inside
they're
you.
saying because I'm asking the
I
same
have to go.
questions over again.
Cole, we're just...
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
Yeah, I'd be lying
There's
to.
something you're not telling me.
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
You're breaking the law, Cole.
We're not hurting anybody. Hell, most of the time I don't even know what's in the packages.
And let's be
There
honest,
might
Beef
be
Shepard's
something
just
we
shaking
can
this
use.
guy down right
Found a
now
pistol.
to get the stuff.
Figured it would come in handy if those things
He
came
is
back.
not really that concerned with
Probably
law and
get more
order.
use out of it than we will.
I'm only gonna ask this once. Think long and hard before you lie to me again. Are you sure all you've got is one lousy pistol?
Wait. I just remembered. I just had it in my pocket. Might as well take that too. That's everything, really.
Who's your contact?
Yeah,
at the
feel the
spaceport?
cold boot of authority.
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
Would you rather be a snitch or a crook?
Oh, I
Powell.
love this.
His name's Powell.
No honor among thieves.
That's all I know, really. So let's try to keep things friendly from here on in, okay?
I have to go.
Good luck.
Now that you've spilled your guts, time for me to steal your shit. Oh God, Caden, you're the worst. Hey, just jogging around, just see what's going on.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
What are you doing sneaking around back there?
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
What the hell are you talking about?
There were two Turians here. Your friend and another one he called Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks. For the smuggling ring.
Oh, I'll drop a dime in a heartbeat.
No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades
Yeah,
came through
see,
last
you know
night.
he's a jerk because he says
Nobody
against.
notices if a few small pieces go missing for the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Hand over those grenades. Now.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
Do we ask about this stuff?
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Yeah, get up there. Alright, well, that went poorly. But then again, playing on easy. I forgot that you had to crouch to get behind cover. Spoiled by all these newfangled video games. I was surprised to learn today, as I was setting all this up, this game is now 10 years
Accept the
old
charges.
this year.
Destroy the entire colony.
Which,
leave no evidence that we were here.
man, hard to believe 10 years ago this game came out. Seems like long ago, but, or seems like yesterday, but it was long ago, as Bob Seeger said. That's right, give me the good stuff.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
One down. Let's go. Alright. You jerks hold them off. Oh, no. Alright. Alright, one charge left, everybody's healthy. There we go. 3 minutes to spare because we operate with ruthless efficiency here under the Beef Shepard command. And now let's go activate a story scene, huh? Huh? Get ourselves some Jedi Force. I know the thing is the other direction. I just can't remember if there's any crates or anything tucked away over here. Yeah, Oh, geez, we haven't talked about the mini games yet. I forgot. We've got some sweet Land Rover action waiting for us. It's, the Mako, which is a much maligned, I think, game mechanic. I don't think any of those Mass Effect games, these Mass Effect games, really need any of that additional crap. In 2, it was scanning planets. In 3, it was kind of the same thing, but you were on a bit of a timer as the alien force moved throughout the galaxy. And anyway, it was all dumb. None of these games need it. They could just be sci-fi,
the beacon is secure.
This is amazing.
third-person action
Actual
RPGs, and they'd be fine.
working
We don't need all
technology.
this extra stuff. But what are you gonna
It
do?
wasn't doing anything like that
The
when we dug
Mako,
it
I
up.
think, is the least offensive of the
Something must have activated.
three.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Shepard!
No, don't touch it. It's too dangerous.
He's basically just seen the captain's log from Event Horizon there.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy. A human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
Arg, arg, arg.
This human must be eliminated.
I don't know why the Asari became the source of, let's say, sexual
Dr. Tuckloff,
interest.
I think he's waking
Maybe
up.
it's because every time you see an Asari, their boobs are out, or at least are Asari villainess.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
How did I end up here? How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
I expect better of my people, Williams. You endangered our entire mission.
Don't be so hard on her, Commander. We have no idea if that's what actually set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
I can't tell if that's not a local hospital or not a local hospital. Alright, self-interest. Was I heard?
What's the damage, Doctor?
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase
Oh, my
in your
beta
rapid
waves are the
eye
abnormalist.
movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into.
Remember,
down there.
always
That's
someone
why things
else's
went
fault.
To hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
Alright.
Chief
Williams
isn't
here.
part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
I don't want her on my ship.
I'm the captain of this ship, Commander, and I want Williams on our crew.
Alright, we're not going down the I feel bad about Jenkins role, because we don't care about that.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. Council's going to want answers.
I mean, I think the choice here is obvious.
The Council can kiss my ass. I won't let them blame me for losing the beacon. I didn't do anything wrong.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy.
Yeah, but I'm a humans.
A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost
I like playing into the vision angle a little bit because that implies a bit of a messiah complex.
A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology, blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction, whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
When have they ever done anything for humanity?
If we expose Saren as a traitor, the Council will revoke his Spectre status. I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Feel bad we didn't get any road points there, but I felt like our heart was in the right place.
Hey, Commander. After what happened to Jenkins, the crew could use some good news. They'll be glad to hear you're okay.
Why are you on the Normandy?
Captain Anderson had me transferred to his command. Must have figured I knew what I was doing.
You have a problem with me, Chief?
You questioned my competence through the entire mission.
Best way to stop that is to show me you're competent. But I don't remember inviting you to come back to the ship.
Oh, I never did any of this. This is great.
Captain Anderson did.
I need to go speak with Joker.
Goodbye, Commander.
All right.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
So
I
I'm
enlisted right out of
wondering
med school.
if we just keep
Rather than too
criticizing
boring,
everybody, do we get
too safe,
romance options?
too secure.
Maybe I just need to find the
I
right
figured
lady,
the
you
colonies
know,
were teeming with
somebody
all
that
sorts of adventure.
shares
I wanted
my
to travel the stars, tending the
grim
wounds of
outlook
tough
and
soldiers with piercing
desire to be
eyes
the
and
most important person
sensitive
in the universe.
Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse. And the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things
In all
slide
honesty, I
and when to
like,
crack
you know,
the
this
whip.
character of the
crew
Doctor
knows
Vector.
he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into.
Chocolates,
And he
I
cares
think.
about the people under his command.
Carries through
How well do you know
the games, and
I've
she's a
never worked
nice
with him
thread
before this
when
mission.
I'm not
But he has an
openly
impressive
antagonizing
service
her
record.
as
Over
Beef
a dozen
Shepard.
special commendations.
I
Tends
think
to
she
keep to
she
himself, though.
provides a nice
Maybe because of the
baseline. You know,
headaches.
she's always
It's not
sort
easy
of
being
this
an
voice
L2.
of compassion and reason. Always liked her character.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3
As well as Commander Shepard, of course. Like,
Lieutenant
or
Alenka
not
was
Shepard, but
wired for the
Anderson.
L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects.
But again, I haven't played
Aiden's
this
lucky.
as
He
this
just
kind
gets
of
migraines.
this kind
I
of
should go.
real
Goodbye,
asshole.
Commander.
And let's make fun
Glad
of him
to
a
see
little
you're
bit.
okay,
Okay,
Commander.
he is the worst. All right, let's see what's going on up here. Hey, anything happening back here? So I got zapped by a big alien pinwheel. It's pretty crazy. All right, take her easy. And it's become a bit of an overused trope at this point, but the using the elevator or the like as a load screen. Most recently in
Hey, Commander.
Let
Looking
It
for some
Die,
extra
they
supplies
kind of have
before
the
you
same
head out?
thing when you're on the escalator or the elevator.
What have you got? Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a
And
bad thing.
but yeah, this was really one of the
Well,
first
as long
games
as
that
you
I
don't
recall,
mind
at
paying
least.
for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and
Yeah.
armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not
that
cheap.
you know, Mass Effect did a
Hell,
lot
the
of things for
licenses
the
alone
first
have
time,
set
or
me
at
back
least
more than I'd like.
popularized a lot
No
of stuff for the
licenses,
first time.
no
So,
goods. Without the goods,
like I
I'm
said,
out of
you know,
job.
for this game being 10 years old this year,
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
I'm really impressed by how well it still holds up. Like if I weren't streaming this, I would be shutting up and listening to the story. All right, so there's a shop. That's all I need from you. There's our Mako. Let's inspect that guy. All right, get some experience points out of that. Ashley's locker, Caden's locker. All right, we'll worry about equipping them later. Hey, what's going on, guys? This looks important. That looks pretty.
Shame about Jenkins, Commander.
Yeah, fuck Jenkins. Okay. Anything else down here? Nope. Talk to you. Get back on the elevator. Hey. Hey guys. What's up?
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on Crook.
Gentlemen? Do I hang up in front of the shed?
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us
Ah,
into the
there we
Citadel.
go.
See that taxpayer money at work. Well, sizes and everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Alright, it's their fault.
I'm not gonna sit on my ass just because the Council doesn't want to do anything. If they won't stop Saren, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Alright. Do we not have a zoom? Alright.
Greetings and welcome
So,
to
yeah,
Presidium.
this is
My
the
name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual
AI
guide
that
throughout this
is,
level of the Citadel space station.
What does that mean?
I am a fully interactive
sort of,
virtual
you know, the
intelligence
exposition dump
programmed
about
to
a lot
provide
of the different
spontaneous
races and
guidance at
whatnot.
predetermined
So,
locations of interest
we're
throughout
not
this
gonna
level of the Citadel.
We're
I
gonna
may
get to
also be contacted through
the,
any of the
the
Presidium
Citadel.
VI
In fact, I
terminals,
think, you know
should
what?
you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this
we are
lobby
probably
the
gonna
embassies
stop
of the various Citadel
Mass
bases,
Effect here. We made
along
it to
with
the
CSEC
Citadel. We got through the
headquarters.
prologue.
On the far end of this level,
We've
you can
established
see the Citadel Tower,
that
where the Council
he
meets
and
regularly
Ashley
to
have a
discuss
real
matters of
hate-hate
interstellar
relationship
importance.
right now.
Goodbye.
And
Goodbye, and thank you for using
it'll be
Avina.
interesting to see
Please
if we
enjoy
can.
your
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
Whoa. You know, that's the kind of xenophobia that a Beef Shepard can get behind. So yeah, so we're gonna save it right there. And yeah. So I'll tell you what, we're going to pause the stream for a few minutes here, and then I want to check out a game called State of Decay here as I go through our library of Steam games that I have been meaning to play and simply have not. So yeah, we're gonna give that a shot. All right, and hang on tight. We'll be right back. Alright, so State of Decay is a game I heard a lot about and don't know a ton about. It is a third-person action-y type game set in a zombie apocalypse. So sounds pretty typical, but I heard it had some kind of permadeath stuff in there, and as well as a fair amount of RPG kind of mechanics.
Hold on, I'm coming.
All right.
Dude, I think these guys want to eat us.
All right.
You okay?
One of those psychos tried to bite me, but yeah, I'm fine.
Well, we can't just stay out here in the open, that's for damn sure.
Ranger station?
Ranger station. Maybe we can find some help there.
But what the hell, man? We're gone 2 weeks and what? Everybody takes up cannibalism?
Beats me.
The stamina, yeah.
Here they
that's
come.
my stamina. All right. Seems fairly easy to contend with that as a threat. Oh, there's a dude.
Hold up.
Shit, these guys look messed up too.
Yeah. Stay low and keep quiet. Maybe we can get past them without being spotted.
You're up there. Wonder if we can go around. There's a rock floating in midair. Okay. Any dudes hanging out here? Well, I hear people inside. Let's see. Feel like we're safe now.
Man, can anybody tell me what the hell is going on?
What's going on is there's more of them up here than I expected. We need to sweep the rest of the cabins for survivors. But I've got injured people here I have to tend to.
Okay, we'll see what we can do.
We will? I appreciate it. There's a water tower out back that has a good view of the campgrounds. Might be worth your while to climb up there and have a look around first. We've got some supplies in the locker over there. Take what you need and stay safe out there.
Okay, so we got morale. No influence. Alright, let's see what we got. Take that. I'll take all your stuff. Thank you.
Sorry, can't really
really talk right now.
So long.
Hey! Don't be a stranger.
Happy to help.
Okay. What else can we do? Can we agree, disagree, taunt, cheer? We don't want to taunt him. All right, so let's go out back. Oh, there's our water tower.
Looks like a good vantage point up there.
Oh, all right. Just point at it. Fair enough. And the sprint button works. Well done.
Made it. Gonna look around now. Mm-hmm. There's the building we'll want to check out. I think I've seen enough for now.
All right.
You hear that?
Gunshots. Yeah. Guess we're not the only ones having a bad day.
I just knocked him the hell off. All right. Anything else to grab in here before lighting off? I guess not. Okay. Yeah, see? Uh-huh. Let's see if we can get a better view of that.
Good stuff.
Yeah. Alright, can we save? No. Just auto saves. Okay. Alright. Forgive the pause, but a little bit of a interruption here, so we're gonna pause and be right back. Okay, guys, unfortunately I'm going to have to cut it short a little bit, but we're going to exit right there. And but thanks for watching, and you can find more, of course, at sdfgaming.com. We got through the first part of Mass Effect. I feel pretty good about that, and we'll be back at it probably a little bit later. So thanks again, and we'll see you soon. Bye.